Hello.
Hello.
What is your name, where you come from, and what do you work?
Oh, well, my name's Jock Doubleday, and I come from California. And that's a country in itself. When people say, what country are you from? I say California. And I found out about the Bosnian Pyramids in June 2011. And I thought, well, that sounds crazy. That can't be. So I just ignored it. It was a Facebook post. And then I saw it posted again, and I thought, well, I really have to research this and tell the person who's posting it that it's crazy, because there's no way that there's ancient pyramids in Europe. That just doesn't make any sense. So I researched it, and I found Semir Osmanagic, the discoverer of the Bosnian Pyramids, talking in an interview. It was about 2 hours, and he was just laying out the facts in a very nonchalant way, very casually. Here's the data, the north orientation of the north side of the pyramid of the sun, the best orientation of any pyramid in the planet. The other pyramids, the Pyramid of the Moon, the Pyramid of Love, the Pyramid of the Dragon, the Temple of Mother Earth. There's 10 structures here, including tunnels and tumuli. And they're all ancient, prehistoric. The Romans didn't build them. Who built them? Nobody knows. So we are here. I've been volunteering. I volunteered for 3 months in 2011. I volunteered for just helping get the scientific conference together in that year. And then Semir said, I had made a few videos in 2011, and he said, why don't you come back with some better equipment, a really good camera, make some professional, short scientific videos for the public, so that it's just 2 or 3 minutes long on each aspect of the Bosnian Pyramids. The concrete on the Bosnian Pyramid of the Sun, the megaliths in Ravne Tunnel, the water in Ravne Tunnel, the healing properties of Ravne Tunnel, the energy phenomena in Ravne Tunnel, like the orbs and other mysterious, incredibly bizarre purple beams you can see on video, just amazing things. And so we did that. We made these short videos, and for the foundation that's in charge of excavation here. And it's been a year. I stayed. So that was the summer of 2014. I came out to do professional work with this camera, and have continued to work through the winter, making videos and helping the foundation with administration. And that's my story. I'm still here. It's been a year and a little bit longer, and it's July 2015.
What are your experiences here in Visoko?
It's an interesting thing. The Bosnians in general don't seem to believe that pyramids exist in Bosnia. Europeans are beginning to more believe that they're here, and so there's been a lot of tourism. For the first 10 years since the discovery of the pyramids in April 2005, there's been 450,000 estimated tourists here, and this year there's been another several thousand, maybe 20, 30, 40,000, we don't know exactly, in the summer. So it's going to reach 500,000 soon, maybe next year. That's a lot of people who came and experienced a pyramid complex. But the Bosnians here in Visoko, mostly the older people, don't believe in pyramids or just don't care. So it's an interesting thing to be here, because I don't just believe in the pyramids. I'm enthusiastic about them. All I do is talk about them. And when I mention them to the Visoko natives, they say, in general, they just say, oh, they don't care. If I lived on the side of a pyramid, I'd be excited. But, you know, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
What is so interesting about everything with volunteers, and why is this project so unique?
What's unique about it is that for instance, if you want to work on an archaeological project in England or in Australia or anywhere in Europe, you have to have an archaeological degree, period. But you can come here to the Bosnian Pyramid Complex, and you can work for the non-profit foundation that's in charge of this excavation project, this massive project, and you can dig. You can under the guidance of the geologist Mera or the archaeologist Anela, you can help with the archaeological process. You don't have to have a degree in archaeology. So someone like me, who has always loved digging, who has always loved stones, I work with stone. I build natural stone walls and paths and kivas and stone circles in America, and I love stone. I love working with it. I love to dig. I can dig. I can get my hands dirty. I can work with the stones, and that's okay. So anyone can come here. If you're a singer, if you're a lawyer, if you're a cook, a waiter, you can come here and you can work on this, the most active archaeological project in the world. There's so many people that come here that the amount of people that work on this project far surpasses any other project on the planet.
Nice. You try to change the Wikipedia. Could you tell me or us?
Well, Semir asked me to write an article on the 5 international scientific conferences that have occurred here in the 10 years that since he discovered the pyramids in Bosnia. There's been 89 papers delivered at these 5 scientific conferences by scientists and others. And he wanted me to just put all that data together, the titles of the papers, the scientists who wrote the papers, the date that they were delivered, the date of these conferences, the locale of these conferences, and I did that for Wikipedia, and I sent it to Wikipedia, and within a few minutes it was rejected, and I said, why was it rejected? And they said, well, the Bosnian pyramids are listed under dubious archaeology in our files, so it's dubious to us. We don't believe that pyramids exist in Bosnia. We think it's a hoax, and we're not interested. And so I revised it, I sent it again, they rejected it again. I made some minor revisions and I sent it just 3 days ago again. It was rejected again within a few minutes, so it's clear they didn't actually read the article because they rejected it too soon. It's a really long article, but to read it and research behind it, it would take days to do, but they didn't do that, they just rejected it. So Wikipedia is for some reason against the Bosnian Pyramid Project. They're also against many other projects and sites and many other informational sources around the planet that could help us understand our past. And it's not clear why Wikipedia is against these, but eventually we're going to break through. And by the way, the person running this camera has also written his own Chasing Wikipedia article about his experience with Wikipedia. So if you search Chasing Wikipedia, you'll find his blog. It's pretty amazing, his experience with the hitting his head against the wall of Wikipedia, the wall of ignorance, the wall of indoctrination, superstition, whatever it is. We're trying to get good science out there to the people, and they won't allow it. So we're going to have to start our own Wikipedia.
Nice. Do you recommend people to come here?
Sorry?
Do you recommend people to come here?
Yes, I do recommend that people come here because you can come as a tourist and get guided. You can live in luxury as a tourist who's taken from place to place in a nice van by nice people who speak English and who speak German and who speak your language. Or you can come as half and half. You can come as a volunteer. It's called Volunteering with Expeditions or Expeditions with Volunteering on the internet, and you can volunteer for a few days a week helping, and then you can go to megalithic sites or around Bosnia and also look at the pyramids here, and you can be given a tour that way as a volunteer. Or you can just come and just be an informal volunteer, and you can come and work as many days or weeks as you want helping the formal volunteers with the project. If you just like to work and dig, you can come and do that. And it's fun. Everybody has fun here. So it's not like this terrible burden because there's so much work. No, the work is play. The work is helping Semir and helping this foundation, this nonprofit foundation, to excavate the past, to really get toward who we are. Because I don't think we really know who we are. And Michael Tellinger has talked about this. He says we're a species with amnesia, and I agree.
Thank you very much, Jock.
Thank you, Gianni.
Thank